All right, gang, more information on Stat 1150. This will be the last introductory video that I post. So let's get busy. You may have noticed in the previous video that kind of left you hanging about these demo videos. And the reason is they're kind of complicated, but they're extremely helpful. So let me explain to you what's going on. Now, if you go to my Stat Lab and go to, well, no, go to assignments. That's where I want to be. You'll notice that the first assignment is titled Lesson 1 Demo for V2. That tells you that there is a video in Lesson 1, namely the second video in Lesson 1, where I demonstrate a bunch of problems that are in this mini assignment. So there are 6 problems here. Question number 1 pertains to exact value percentage of survey respondents. Now let's go to the instructional videos. So lesson number 1, which instructional video should I concentrate on? Obviously video 2, because again, that's the demo for V2, means video 2. So if I click that, what you're going to see, let me go back to the beginning. Sometimes that happens, and if it does, daggone it. And again, I don't get paid for this, so don't be complaining at me. I wish I did, but I don't. So if you click that, you'll see that the very first question is identical to the question you're going to work, except different numbers. So I demonstrate how to work this, and at the same time, you'll work the corresponding problem over in the demo for video number 2. What happens is you get to work a lot of problems side by side with me, and these demo videos actually contribute quite a bit of your assignment grade. So that's the purpose of these. So if I go back to assignments, let me close. And for example, this one right here, I'm working lesson 5 demo for V4. So where am I going to go get that? Lesson 5, video 4. And you'll see that this is the demo that I work in that lesson. So again, it's a perfect opportunity. It's not even really me teaching, it's more show and tell. But I found that sometimes when, statistics is hard for a lot of people. I travel a lot. I love going to Mexico and really throughout the Caribbean because I scuba dive. And I'm not diving or even on the boat. A lot of times we'll have casual conversation with people, and they'll ask me what I do for a living. And when I tell them I'm a statistics professor, 99 times out of 100, they're going to say that they took statistics and they didn't like it, or they thought it was the hardest class that they had in undergraduate or even grad school. So these demo videos, again, are really not as much me teaching as I do in the other videos, as they are me demonstrating how to do the types of questions that you're going to do on the assignment. So in other words, I kind of, quote unquote, hold your hand through the problem and demonstrate exactly how to do it. At the same time, you're over in my stat lab doing the same problem and getting credit for it. So it's a feature that, if you will take advantage of it, will help with your grade in 2 ways. Number 1, it's going to help with your grades because you get credit for the problems. But number 2, it's going to help with your grade because you're going to see these problems that you're going to see on high stakes assignments, like assignments and midterm and final exams. You will have seen those worked previously by me helping you through each one of the problems. So I hope that makes sense. If not, just reach out and I'll try to make it clear, although I'm not really sure how I could. Take care.